Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. In this video, I'll be letting you know the lineups for the upcoming Pacific Nations Cup match between Fiji and Tonga. But if you do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Nonetheless, let's get straight into these lineups. So we've got a massive clash here between two Pacific Island nations. This game taking place in Fiji, 3:30 PM New Zealand time kickoff on this Saturday. It should be an absolutely outstanding match. Tonga, they have got a stacked side with their internationals returning. Fiji are the same, with a few big names coming back from competitions like the top 14. It should be an outstanding fixture. But we will start with Fiji, the home side, and they are going to be as follows. Number 1, Hiariti Hatet. Number 2, it is Tavita Akanaviri. And then at number 3, Manasa Solo. In the locks for this match, it is Isoana Silasila at number 4. And then at number 5, it is Tavita Ratuva. Now looking through at the loose forward trio, number 6, it is Mezolami Kunavula. Number 7, it is Ruzuate Nosove. And then number 8, it is Albert Tuisui. Now looking through at the back line, number 9, they have gone with Frank Lamani. Number 10, it is Tete Tela. So similar to what we've seen for the Fijian draw throughout Super Rugby Pacific. Then out on the left wing, speaking of Super Rugby Pacific, this man absolutely was on fire. And it is Vinaya Habosi. He scored many tries. He had huge running meters. And I believe he was one of the top players when it came to defenders beaten as well. So I'm hoping he will be able to bring that to international level as well. Now in the centres, it is going to be Kalaveti Ravovo at number 12. And then at number 13, it is going to be Waisia Nayafalevu. He has been playing over in the top 14. I believe he plays for the same side as Nari Laumape. And he is an absolute unit in that midfield for Stade Francais, and I believe he will be exactly the same for Fiji here. And he's up against some tough opposition in the Tongan lineup, so we'll have to wait and see who gets the better of that one. Then out on the right wing at number 14, it is Jita Waininolo. And then at number 15 to close out the side, it is going to be Sitariki Tuithuvu. But that is the starting lineup for Fiji. Now looking through at the bench, they are going to be as follows. Number 16, Sam Matavesi. Number 17, Aroni Maui. And then at number 18, it is Luke Tagi. Then at number 19, it is Apisalomi Ratunayarawa. Then at number 20, it is Kitioni Kamikamitha. Number 21, Penny Matawalu. Then number 22, it is Sitariki Tamani Valu, who will be a very handy one to have in the later stages of this fixture. And then at number 23 to close out the side, just in case there weren't enough players to be able to make running meters, we got a man who had a huge amount throughout Super Rugby Pacific, and that is Manasa Mateali. Played for the Western Force and will be able to come onto the field late and have quite the impact. But that is the starting lineup and reserves for Fiji. Now we look through at Tonga's starting lineup and reserves, and they are going to be as follows. Number 1, Siegfried Fischiahoy. Number 2, Sam Molly. And then number 3, it is Siate Tokolahi. In the locks for this game, Halalieva Fafita will be there at number 4. And then number 5, on debut, it is Vaikoso Polanaiti. Then the loose forward trio, number 6, it is Tanginoa Halaifanua. At number 7, it is Solomoni Funaki, the vice-captain. And then at number 8, they have gone Sioni Tuipalotu. Now looking through the backline, number 9, it is Sonatane Tokolua. Then looking at number 10, it is actually another debut, and he is playing in a different position than what we saw him play for Moana Pacifica. It is William Havili, and he's got a massive opportunity here, getting to play at fly half. The reasoning for that is because when you hear who's at fullback, you'll know he probably wasn't getting a lot of game time with the class that they have already got at number 15. Now looking out on the left wing, it is Anzelo Tuatavuki, who is also on debut for Tonga. So quite a few new names getting thrown in here for the Tongan lineup. Then number 12, they have got Malakai Fekatoa, of course, an ex-All Black, and he does play for the Wasps in the Gallagher Premiership. Very skilled individual, and I'm looking forward to what he can do for Tonga in this matchup. Then at number 13, it is Afusipa Taumapaiu. Then out on the right wing at number 14, it is a massive return to international rugby, but he wasn't playing for Tonga in the past. He was playing for Australia. Israel Folau does slot in as number 14. That will be a huge player for Tonga to have throughout this matchup. He's great under a high ball. And then alongside him, number 15 for this match, it is Charles Piatel, playing for the Bristol Bears in the Gallagher Premiership. Now going to get himself the opportunity for Tonga. So their backline is absolutely stacked at the moment, and we will have to wait and see exactly how it goes. But that is the starting lineup for Tonga. Now we look through the reserves, and they are going to be as follows. Number 16, Saul Lamali. Number 17, David Lolo here. And then number 18, Sosefu Apakatoa, who is also on debut for this matchup. In number 19, it is Sione Havili, so a big opportunity for that man to get himself a Tongan cap. Number 20, they have got Loto Anisi, also a debut. Number 21, also a debut, it will be Manu Paia. As you can see, a lot of new names making their way into this Tongan lineup. Number 22, it is James Fiver. And then number 23, to close out the side, his brother is going to be playing for the All Blacks. He is playing for Tonga, and that is Tima Whaiananuku. So a lot of these players who were playing for Moana Pacifica now getting the opportunity to play for a Pacific Island nation. In a Pacific Nations Cup, it's going to be Pacific Island rugby at its finest, and it does come to us on Saturday. We will be doing the live commentary on the channel, so be sure to stick around for that. But thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all for the next one.